Hi, Stacie. I'm super glad that you agreed to chat with me briefly today about your role at Bloom Mentoring and just let our let everybody get to know you because I know it's great to put a voice and a face to a name. So, Stacie is one of our mentors at Bloom, and so if you go to heartofamother.net and click on Bloom Mentoring and sign up for your free account, you can see how you can get a special one-on-one time with Stacie to chit chat about all your homeschooling needs. But let's just get to know Stacie first. So Stacie, tell us about yourself and why you're excited to be with Bloom.
Sure. I'm Stacie, and I've been homeschooling, gosh, I don't even know where the time has gone. It's about 9 years now. My oldest is going into 8th, and I don't even know where it went. We're a military family, so it's not a big stretch to understand why we came to homeschooling in the first place. And here we are to stay, and we're real happy to be here. I'm happy to be a mentor because I get to talk about homeschool curriculum with people who are interested in homeschool curriculum, and that's my favorite thing.
Awesome.
It's just my favorite thing. I mean, why not? It's a discussion with somebody who's completely interested in something I am totally obsessed with. So
that's perfect. That's
it's fun
perfect.
for me.
Yay! It's a win-win. You love talking about it, and I'm sure everybody would love to glean your knowledge and wisdom from all your years of experience, right?
Right.
All that figuring it out. Well, think about those mamas who are brand new to homeschooling right now. What is it you think they need to hear?
Right. So whether they're brand new to homeschooling because of COVID, or they're brand new to homeschooling because they finally have a school-age child or close to a school-age child, I think they probably need to hear that whether they've done all of the research and picked all of the curriculum and did all of the things, learned about the homeschool laws, they need to understand that this whole experience is one giant trust exercise. One ginormous trust exercise.
That's fair.
Yeah. You have to trust yourself, and you need to trust that the Lord is going to hold your hand on this journey, especially if you've come to this prayerfully, and I hope you have, prayed about homeschooling. You need to trust in yourself and in your family, the love you have for your children. You need to trust the Lord. It's just one giant trust exercise. So this is your moment. This is your moment to show how much you love and trust.
It's incredible. What a good description. That's really good.
It's your opportunity.
It is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for many things, many things. Super, super. Okay, we'll switch gears for just a second and think about the veteran mamas that have been doing this for a while and are starting another year. What is it that you think they or we need to hear?
Oh, I think we all need to maybe acknowledge that we never thought we would be in the position of being the cool kids. Sort of, right? I mean,
yes.
Does that analogy fit? And we're in this position, people that never thought they would come to homeschooling are looking to us for help. It's new for us all. It's new for them to be homeschooling. It's new for us to be, looked at from somebody who just never thought they would be here. So I would tell the veteran mamas to be cool.
Right.
Just be cool. I know the newbie mamas are going to be asking you like all the same questions about logistics. How do you schedule? How do you plan things? What curriculum to pick? They're going to be asking you all of those questions, but be cool and tell them. Tell them not just, those practical things that all the homeschool moms need to know, but tell them, the beautiful moments that you have you know, because you want the newbie mamas to come away from this year, thinking back on it fondly, with,
Mhm.
just a fond, memories of this year that they homeschooled if they're going back to brick and mortar. Or you want these moms to look back on this year, whether they're keeping up with the homeschooling later on, to just look back and be like, I'm so glad I had that. I was able to talk to that mom, that veteran mom, and I'm so glad that she kind of, mentored me and took me under her wing, or asked me all of those questions, asked me questions, and I got to ask her questions, and we went back and forth, and look how welcoming she was,
Right.
So veteran mommies, be cool.
That's fantastic. It is. It's such a weird feeling to be the ones that know, that everybody thinks we know everything.
I can't even, I'm still surprised all the time.
Right? Yeah. Our years of experience, and they're figuring it out, and we have to balance that. Like, okay, how much do I tell them?
Right.
What do they really need to know right now? Yeah,
Right.
that's a really good point.
Like,
Awesome.
don't overwhelm them because you want to be like friends with them.
But I think too, what you hit on was key about the positive and remembering this year as being fantastic. Like if this
Right.
is their first year homeschooling, if it's their first year of 1 year or their first year of 20 years, like
Right.
this is just a good time. So, we need to remind ourselves. I love talking to new homeschoolers because it reminds me of why I love homeschooling and all the positives and all the joy and all
Right.
the kind of excitement of something fresh and new, that
Right.
may be a little
Right.
weary after a few years down the
Right.
road.
And it's like, I think it's a good reminder for us too, because, after you've homeschooled so many years, you almost start to forget in the daily, when you're completing those daily tasks and, planning the terms and doing all of those things that you do need to do. But you kind of, sometimes you lose that motivation. And,
Mhm.
when they ask you like, why did you stick with this for so long? Or how did you do it when it got hard? Like, it's a reminder to yourself too.
Right. Why you did that. That's fantastic. Well, thank you for chatting with me today. I really appreciate your willingness to share about what your thoughts are on this moment in homeschooling history, I guess.
I have lots of thoughts.
And I know you'll be a fantastic mentor to any of those mamas that need it, whether it's about curriculum or scheduling or dealing with toddlers who, what was it, throw crayons and markers all over the room behind your back. You've been there, right?
I've been there. I was there this morning.
It's a great opportunity. So thanks for chatting with me, and to everybody who watched, thanks for checking this out and seeing Stacie. And head over to heartofamother.net, click on Bloom Mentoring, and you can get signed up to visit with Stacie either on a video chat like this, or a phone call, or just by email, whatever you need to have that one-on-one personalized kind of information session and guidance in what you need as a homeschool mama. And we hope that you bloom in your homes.